Yo. Okay, no problem. Here we go. So we're starting off with Baltimore's Finest versus Baltimore Bullet. As we may know, Brandon Ace, a former member of Baltimore's Finest, the leader of Baltimore's Finest, brought these two men into UKWF. And eventually, them and Amber Young all turned their back on him. Well, now it's coming head to head in the tournament. Which tag team will come out on top? This is day 9 of the tournament. We're now over the halfway mark in the men's competition. Rolled over, big knee shot underneath the jaw of Marcus Johnson. Dragging him away. Center of the ring now. Big left hands coming down by Brandon Ace. Still a little bit of deep resent in Brandon Ace for Marcus Johnson there to scoop up. Sit down, power bomb, taking Marcus Johnson down. Stomp down into the lower back. The Anaconda Vice locked in. Brandon Ace has it in deep. Whipped into the corner he goes. Marcus Johnson now tagging in Warren Benjamin. Setting him up. What's they looking for here? Big boot to the face and down goes Brandon Ace. Warren Benjamin now lifts him up. Suplexes him. Ola slaps him around the back of the head with his dick. The ultimate disrespect. Sits him up. Another suplex and another dick slap to the back of the head. And up and down we go again. Ace taking 3 suplexes, one after another there. Leg swept from underneath him. Brandon Ace now doing the smart thing and getting out and tagging in Bullet Adams. But there comes straight away with a jumping lariat, taking him off his feet. Bullet caught as soon as he got up to his feet and suplexed over, and there's the big man nipping up like it was nothing happening at all. Scooped up, suplexed over, and Baltimore Bullet on the end of an ass kicking, it seems. But Bullet Adams now breaking free. European uppercut, kick to the dick, sets him up, wrenches that arm round, hammer locked, Northern Light suplex, over he goes. Brought up now, big short arm lariat there, taking Bullet Adams off his feet. But Bullet now returning the favour, taking down Warren Benjamin. Warren dragged over Baltimore Bullet's corner. Adams now tagging out. Fast tags here by Baltimore Bullet. Keeping each other fresh, it seems. Warren Benjamin now up on his feet. There, short arm clothesline taking him down. What up, Jake Bagwell? How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice. You'll be in the next match. Here it is again, Warren Benjamin with the disrespect, slapping Brandon Ace round the back of the head with his junk as he suplexes him over and over again. Dragging him out the corner, stomped down into the chest. Warren Benjamin now doing the tag, leaving Brandon Ace across the ring in Bullet's corner. But Brandon Ace laid out there, couldn't do nothing about it. And now, a Dominator, face first into the canvas goes Brandon Ace. But too quick for the stomp down, gets up, a kick underneath the jaw of Marcus Johnson, looking to bring him up, but Marcus Johnson using that power and strength, taking him back down. Brought up to the feet now, Irish whip, into the corner we go, of Baltimore's Finest, tagged in is Warren Benjamin, scooped up on the shoulders. Assisted power bomb suplex, down we go. Shooting star standing press there, their headbutt into the chest of Brandon Ace. Ace now being brought up to his feet. No, pops out, European uppercut, breaking free here. Is this Brandon Ace's opportunity to take control of the match as he drags Warren Benjamin over to the Bullet corner. Big kick down the spine, tagged in is Bullet Adams now. Bullet looks to bring Warren Benjamin up. There's the elbow shot into the dick. Straight in, running headbutt to the chest, taking him down off his feet. Big forearm. Irish whip into the corner of the Baltimore's finest corner. There's the shoulder tackle, the spear in the corner, into the belly to back suplex. The leg cut from underneath him though by Buller Adams as he was being brought to his feet. Dragged away. Bullet now staying in Warren Benjamin's blind spot. Circling him, turns him around, knee shot. Discus lariat taking Warren Benjamin down. Brings him up to his feet, big forearm into the jaw. All whipped into the corner of the Baltimore Bullet. The spear, the belly to back suplex, released there, over the top he went. Bullet now has his legs cut from underneath him. Warren Benjamin looking to take back control. There with the fist drop right between the eyes. Forearm across the face, down for the pin, counting that out Tiny Tim. There's only the one. Big stomp to the back of the head. Sits Bullet up and cranks that neck round like he's trying to rip the head clean off. Stomp down to the chest, missing. Knee shot. And now the boots into the chest, working over Warren Benjamin. And there's the stomp down to the boot. Hey! Bringing him up now. Oh, Bullet now with the disrespect. The suplex, the dig slap. Here it goes again. Another suplex. And another dig slap to the back of the head. Brings him up again. Gut wrench suplex for the third time. Taking Warren Benjamin down. Up we go. Oh, there it is. The shot to the Gingangulis. And Warren Benjamin, he's down. And oh, Bullet Adams, you sick son of a bitch. Again with a double knees to the dick. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, Warren Benjamin's not having kids. Bullet Adams really laying it in thick to the Gingangulis. And oh, fuck, that's made me feel sick. Whipped into the corner now. Tagged in is Bullet Adams and Brandon Ace. The super kick knee shot. Marcus Johnson in and Bullet Adams that lets him get away with it. But Brandon Ace not letting Marcus Johnson escape unscathed. There's the knee shots to the head. Followed up with a big knee. And there goes Marcus Johnson to the outside. Brandon Ace now has Warren Benjamin by the scruff of the neck, dragging him over towards the Baltimore Bullet corner, throws him into the corner there, but there's the big boot. Benjamin breaking free, but Brandon Ace straight back on his case, whips him back in, and tags in Bullet Adams. Gutbuster, off the ropes comes Bullet Adams, and there's the running knee shot to the side of the head. Down for the pin now, Tiny Tim playing dumb again. Has that just cost Baltimore Bullet the chance of victory here? Here's that gut wrench suplex. The slap of his dick across the back of Benjamin's head. And another dick slap. Here we go for the third and final time. Over and down. Bullet now. Big elbow drop into the sternum. I'm wondering where Bullet's spitting that blood from. Big shoulder block takedown. Warren Benjamin now, standing shooting star, headbutt to the chest. And again, another headbutt. Brings Bullet Adams up to his feet. Sets him up, throws him in the air, catches him, gut wrench, German suplex there. Not finished with Bullet Adams though, brings him up to his feet again. Whips him into the Baltimore's finest corner. And lays the boot into the midsection. Now raining down the boots to the chest. Stomping a hole in Bullet Adams is Baltimore's finest. Quick tags made. Making the most of the 5 count in the corner each and every time. And there's the double boots into the chest. But there you see him trying to crawl for the ropes. Down for the count. 1, 2, and only a 2 count because there's Brandon Ace to save the day. Warren Benjamin though grabbing a hold. Ace driven down to one knee, but there's that big gut punch and another. And Brandon Ace breaking free there. Running kick underneath the jaw. And Tiny Tim now counting him out. But there's the big lariat by Marcus Johnson, taking Bullet Adams off his feet. Brings him up, no, Bullet cuts the leg from underneath him. Stomped down into the chest, brings him up. Brandon Ace has busted open someone on the outside, or is it the other way round? I can't see. They go to sleep. There's Brandon Ace has busted over Warren Benjamin. Ace having Benjamin all tied up on the outside, leaving it all on Bullet Adams now. Cross-legged shin breaker. Bullet now grabbing hold of the wrist, choking Marcus Johnson out. And Bullet Adams looking to make Marcus Johnson tap here, but Johnson powering through. Lifting Bullet off the floor, power bombs him down. Breaking the hold there, but you can see the effect that had on the arm. Big left hand, big lariat there, taking him off his feet, and Bullet Adams right in Warren Benjamin's face there as he got up. Dragging Marcus Johnson away, staying in his blind spot now. Turns him round, knee shot, discus lariat taken, but Marcus Johnson down, and Bullet now brings him up again to his feet. Oh, there it is again, fucking, oh, Bullet, you sick son of a bitch. Brings him up, kick to the midsection, no, leg caught, and a big power bomb. The big fuck you power bomb there by Marcus Johnson, but Bullet Adams almost making the tag to Brandon Ace there. Marcus Johnson grabbing him by the legs, lifting him up, and there's a power bomb again. Bullet still going for another power bomb from the floor. Marcus Johnson going again, getting greedy. Bullet with the double boots into the chest. Kick to the midsection, no, leg caught again. And again set up for another power bomb. Marcus again grabbing the legs. There's the kick into the knee. Brandon Ace reaching out that arm, but Bullet Adams not making the tag, not getting there. Marcus now grabbing him by the legs. Arms, hands in the chest, military press, parading him around the ring before dumping him down and getting in the face of Brandon Ace. Up on the shoulders, Marcus Johnson doing this right in front of Brandon Ace. The big fuck you to his cousin. The burning hammer, whipped across into the Baltimore's finest corner, taking his time. Tagged in now is Warren Benjamin. And say good night. Magic Killer, leg hook down for the pin. Tiny Tim with a count 1, 2, 3, and Baltimore's finest with the victory off the Magic Killer. There was the gut wrench suplex. Checking out these replays. Let's see what's going down in the first match of day 9. There's the boots into the chest. Running the train on Bullet Adams. Double boots. Here we go again. Double boots into the chest. Oh, there it was. Bullet going low. But your winners of this match, Marcus Johnson, Warren Benjamin, Baltimore's finest. But let's move it along. Let's get on. Let's get our next teams out here. Let's go. And that is the undefeated Lads of War versus the tag team known around the world as Boots and Blood. They've picked up gold everywhere they've gone. Well, now they meet the undefeated Lads of War in the tournament. Can they spoil the party Or will the Lads of War go on and make this a 6-0 affair for them as well? Let's check the website. The best of the tag team tournament. Let's check out their standings as it is right now. Lads of War on a 5-0. Boots and Blood currently sit 2-2. Ring that bell, Tiny Tim, and here we go. Straight out the gate with the right hand is Jake Bagwell. There's the big knee shot though, and the STO takedown. Connor now putting the boots through the midsection of Jake. Extra pressure there through the waist. Looks to bring him up, but Jake though with a fireman's carry takedown. Scoops over Connor Stewart. Sits him up, cranks that neck round. Trying to rip that bull dome off the neck. And Jake called him for it early. Looking for the Tour of Texas. No, there's the big boot. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Working over that lower back. Big boot to the side of the head. Wrenches him down. Holds that arm in place. Wrenching it behind the back in a hammerlock there. But going after the other wrist. Now the double knees into the small of the back again. And Connor Stewart feeling the effects of that one. Being brought up now. But there he is being rolled over the back. Jake going over. Scooped up now, grabbed, gut wrench suplex, dumping him down. Big knee shot between the shoulder blades, wrenching that arms rack, wrenching back that rear chin lock applied. Jake Bagwell being worked over here, Tiny Tim keeping a close eye on things. Still wrenching back. Connor Stewart working over Jake here, but Jake getting up to one knee, managing now to try and power through, rolls Connor Stewart over his shoulder. Looking to tag in Mordrin Nightwalker now. Mordrin finally turns around and makes the tag, grabs a hold of Connor, whips him into the corner, drop kick to the back. No, Connor getting the head out of dodge and getting out the way there. Up against the ropes now is Mordrin, big gut punch there, grabbed by the scruff of the neck. Opened up and a big club and blow across the chest. Mordrin now brought up to his feet. All whipped into the corner of the Lads of War. Big boot fighting himself free. Club and blow across the back. Grabs Connor by the scruff of the neck now and leads him across the ring. Snapmares him over. Drop kick to the back of the head. Swing and a miss there. Connor grabs a hold of Mordrin and whips him back across into the corner of the Lads of War. Just as he walks out though, Mordrin grabbed by the scruff of the neck though, whipped back in there, face first into the turnbuckle, big boot fighting himself free again, back elbow shot by Connor. Mordrin now, big knee shot to the midsection, whips Connor across into the boots and blood corner. Tagged in is Jake Bagwell. Mordrin now sets him up, opening that knee up for the big stomp to the left knee of Connor Stewart, trying to break the leg. Bringing him up now is Jake. Whips him back into the corner. Flying lariat there, dumping him down. Center of the ring, and Connor now trying to get the hell out of there and make the tag. Brought up to his feet, but there's the big knee shot by Connor, breaking out of the way. How you doing? Shooter? No, it's not. It's Gunshot. How you doing, Gunshot? Grab by the scruff of the neck. Jake now bringing him over. Thank you very much, much appreciated. Jake now scooping him up, using the ropes to assist here for the Alabama Slammer. And I thought that motherfucker was from Texas. Grab by the scruff of the neck now is Connor Stewart. All good, brother, all good. Over in the corner, face first into the turnbuckle he goes, and tagged in is Mordrin Nightwalker. Mordrin now into the match, double back elbow, elbow drop and rolling through. Connor now trying to get to Declan, and a hot tag finally made. Declan Shaw into the match. Drop kick to Mordrin Nightwalker. Pops up. Another drop kick. No, sidestep this time, and a headbutt to follow up. Into the corner goes Declan. Big flying forearm there. Tosses him out from behind. Running lariat to the back of Declan's head. Mordrin now with the boots into the midsection. Forearm across the side of the head there, ringing the bell of Declan Shaw. Bringing him up to his feet, but Declan grabs a hold of the wrist, shoulder, block, takedown. Mordred now being brought up. No, rolled over the back goes Declan. Declan now, rake of the eyes as he was brought up, pops up, drop kick into the chest. Mordred now being brought up, no, shoots for legs from underneath Declan, back and forth between these two. But now Mordred trying to take control, trying to crack that skull like a fucking coconut. Code breaker, and that's normally the setup for the finishing manoeuvre of Mordred Nightwalker, but instead whipping him into the corner of Boots and Blood. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye. Jake talking some shit in the little ginger fuck's head. Mordred watching on. Surely he's not going to go for it in the corner. Yes, he is. Kick to the midsection. Sets him up. Nightwalk put in place. Tiny Tim distracted by Connor Stewart. Down for the count now. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Could have been a 3 if it wasn't for the distraction by Connor Stewart there. Tiny Tim being distracted. But in now tagged is Jake Bagwell, and Jake's all fired up. Brought up to the feet, and he's going on a tour of Texas. Jake taking Declan Shaw on a tour of Texas for the 1, 2, and another kick out by Declan. Jake now bringing Declan up to his feet, setting him up for the 69 stretch. Declan's in trouble here. This is all over. Boots and... No, Declan managing to break free early. Boots to the face of Jake Bagwell. Jake now up to his feet. Big right hand to the head. Scooped up on the shoulders. Driven round. Wrapping him round and driving him into the canvas there. Elbow shot to the chest. Grabbing him by the leg now. Single leg DDT. And again going after that leg. Another DDT delivered to that knee there. Brought up to the feet now. Whipped across into the corner. Tagged in is Connor Stewart. And we're about to see their finishing manoeuvre. We're yet to get a name from the Lairds of War on this. But it's finished 4 out of 5 of their matches. Mordred Nightwalker with the save though. Declan too slow to get a hold of him. Kick to the dick, setting him up, pump handle into the Samoan drop, and Connor Stewart leaning over for the pin 1, and Mordred Nightwalker again with the break, getting out of the way before Declan can get a hold of him. Jake being brought up to his feet now. Fireman's carry takedown. Yes it is. Jake now bringing Connor up to his feet. Big running lariat takes him down. A second lariat as Connor pops up. Big boot, no leg caught, swept from underneath him. Connor being brought up to his feet. And there's the Tour of Texas using the ropes as a little bit of leverage there. Down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Mordred had Declan covered, breaking him up with a Lufez press. But Jake now bringing Connor up to his feet. No, rolled over the back he goes. Jake again being brought up now by Connor. Looking for the big scoop, but Jake breaking free there. Grabs a hold of Connor Stewart, whips him into the corner of Boots and Blood. Tagging in Mordred Nightwalker. Declan nowhere to be seen. Pop up. Meteor assisted there by Jake Bagwell. Over the top he went. Connor though sweeping the legs from underneath Mordred Nightwalker. Connor now laying in wait as Mordred unaware of what's going on behind him. Connor laying in wait now. Sets him up, full Nelson slam, and down he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out just in time. Connor rolling Mordred over, centre of the ring now. Lifts him up by the midsection, wrenching him round. Gut wrench suplex taking him over. Mordred now laying face down into the canvas, brought up to his feet again. All whipped into the neutral corner. Back elbow shot by Mordred Nightwalker though, busting open Connor. Backdrop suplex, holding on still. German suplex now, still holding on is Mordred Nightwalker. Spins him round, delivers a third and final suplex. Mordrin fired up. Connor on his knees, trying to get up to his feet now. Big lariat there takes him down. A second lariat pops him off his feet again. Side leg drop kick to the busted open head of Connor Stewart. Brought up to his feet. Here comes the code breaker. Mordrin again bringing Connor up. Whips him into the corner of Boots and Blood. Connor fights his way out though, sends Mordrin over, do-si-do, around we go, and into the corner of the Lairds of War goes Mordrin Nightwalker. Tagged in now is Declan Shaw, scooped up, backbreaker, sets him up for Declan Shaw for the suplex. Declan raising that arm, centre of the ring, thinking the Lairds have got a sick victory here, but they shouldn't underestimate Boots and Blood. But there's the running lariat, a shoulder block takedown, ducks under, off the ropes comes Declan, pop up drop kick into the chest, sending Mordrin across the ring. Declan now trying to keep Mordrin away from his tag team partner, stomp down into the lower back, wrenching that arm around, bringing Mordrin up to his feet, big right hand, up on the shoulders. Here comes that spin outside slam, and now leg hook down for the count for the 1, 2, and Mordrin kicks out on 2. Stiff kick down his spine, woken Mordrin up, pissed off, diving crossbody lefts and rights to the head of Declan Shaw. Mordrin now bouncing that head like a coconut, trying to crack that fucker open, bringing Declan up to his feet, but Declan grabs a hold of the arm, pull back lariat there, taking Mordrin off his feet. Brought up now to his feet, and Mordrin's whipped into the corner of the Lairds of War. Tagged in is Connor Stewart. Are we about to see the end of Boots and Blood? Lights out, here we go, down for the pin for the 1, 2, and holy shit, Mordrin Nightwalker kicked out again. What the hell, how's he managed that? The Lairds of War. Oh, but Connor doesn't expect Mordrin to kick out of this. Wrenching back now on the neck. Mordrin trying to crawl for the ropes, you can see it. Still holding, locked in deep. But Mordrin now getting up to his feet, lifting the weight of Connor Stewart up on his back, dropping him down there, dragging him over towards the ropes. Mordrin now looking for the dirty pin. 1, and only a 1 count because there's Declan Shaw breaking it up. Mordrin now club and blow over Connor's back, sets him up. Canadian Destroyer there. And as far as I know, the East Coast bastard ain't Canadian. There's the big boot to the knee by Connor Stewart, breaking his way free. Do-si-do, around we go. Irish whip reversal, kick to the midsection now. Connor being lifted up. Rope assisted, that turnbuckle in the corner. DDT out the corner, planting Connor Stewart on that busted open head of his. Mordrin now looking to make the tag. In comes Jake Bagwell. Jake now laying in wait. This could be the end for Connor Stewart. Jake looking to take him on a tour of Texas. No, the 69 stretch. Also known as the Tombstone submission here. Connor Stewart held in the air, but no, Connor managing to power out. Boots into the face of Jake Bagwell. Jake grabbed, spine buster, planting him down. Brought up to his feet is Jake Bagwell now. Knife edge chop across his chest. Belly to belly, no. Elbow shot by Jake, breaking free. Grabs a hold of Connor Stewart, grabs him by the scruff of the neck, and we've got 6 minutes remaining. Face first into the turnbuckle he goes. Tagged in now is Mordrin Nightwalker. And here comes that assisted Meteora again, and Tiny Tim being distracted by Declan Shaw there. Mordrin now looking to bring Connor up, but the leg swept from underneath him. Connor now bringing Mordrin up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Mordrin on his knees, grabbed by the scruff of the neck, over towards the ropes he goes. Rolled over the top and out to the outside goes Connor Stewart. And Mordrin now over to the corner of Boots and Blood. Jake Bagwell trying to get this crowd behind him. Knife edge chop, no, there's the headbutt. Bell clap by Connor Stewart. Kick to the midsection, no, caught. Whipped into the Boots and Blood corner. Do-si-do, around we go, and oh, there's the shoulder tackle taking Jake out of his feet. Code breaker by Mordrin taking down Connor. Mordrin now leg hook down for the count for the 1, 2, and 3. And Boots and Blood with the victory. Declan had turned his back, seeing they had the advantage, and it fucked up. Declan Shaw's surely going to have words here. There's the end of the night walk. The 69 submission escaped by Declan Shaw. Scooped up on the shoulders. Sidewalk, spin out slam there, delivered to Jake Bagwell. Here was the maneuver. It's finished many a tag team in this tournament already. The pump handle Samoan drop, taking Jake off his feet, leg hooked. But your winners of this match, Mordred Nightwalker and Jake Bagwell. Now on 3-2 in the tournament, the Lairds of War 5-1. The Lairds of War sitting behind Manly Dominance, who lead the table at 6-1 at this moment in time. But right now we need to move the fuck along and get some more tag team action underway. Let's see where we go next. The next match up. Oh, nope, there we go. Alexander Ross. Kendrick. Versus Adam Guerin. And Bill Haight. The Zug Island Pain Factory. So here we go. Hit Squad versus the Zug Island Pain Factory. The next match up. The Zug Island sit on a 2 and 3. The Hit Squad sit 1-4-1. That's 1 win, 4 losses and 1 draw. So take your pick here. Here we go, Colin elbow top, sent back into the corner by Adam Guerin here. Big forearm into the face. Got a wrench now. Alexander Ross taking control. Raw round, side headlock still. Alexander Ross now getting it up to the feet though. Both men on a vertical base, and there's the key lock. Leg swept from underneath him. Adam Guerin's driven down. He's not going to like that. A Matt Grappler, well known in the wrestling, versed in the wrestling style, should I say, sorry. There's the big lariat taking him off his feet. Tagged in now as Kendrick lets the stomp into the midsection. Wrenching around on the arm, and oh, look at that. The King of the North. Oh, poor little Kyron. Condoling his little fuckwit friends. There's the boot into the side of the head. Grabbing by the back of the nail. Grabbing him by those dreads. Dragging him across the ring. Adam Guerin, zero fucks given about the hair of Kendrick there. Trying to rip those dreadlocks out of his head as he snap-mares him over by them. Adam now looking to tag in Bill Haight. In comes the leader of Ruthless Incorporated, Bill Haight, but he walks straight into a forearm, but fires back with a right hook. Up on the shoulders now is Kendrick. Driven down, knee shot to the jaw of Kendrick. Driving him down now. What's he looking for here? Rolling over. Kendrick being held. As you can see, he's trying to make it to his partner, but manages to roll over. Big right hand to the face. Bill now whipped over into the Hit Squad corner. Standing Spanish fly there. Rolled over the back. Goes Kendrick now. Tagged in is Alexander Ross. Big discus lariat. No, caught SDO takedown there by Bill Haight off the lariat. Rolled over the top rope. Belly to back, over the ropes and into the ring comes Bill the hard way at the hands of Alexander Ross. Stomped down missing. Elbow shot to the top of the head of Bill Haight. Big right hand to the face. Scooped up on the shoulders now. Gut buster up on the shoulders. The impact going right through the shoulder of Alexander Ross in there. Hooking the leg for the pin and not even a 1 count. Stomp down missing, forearm into the face. Big lariat taking Bill Haight off his feet, and there you see Bill crawling for the corner, tagging in Adam Guerin now. Big running boot. Big spear cuts down Alexander Ross, but Alexander Ross straight back up to his feet. Knee into the arm there, forcing his face down. Big stomp into the lower back. Trying to wear down Alexander Ross here. Trying to take those core muscles away. Ross with a big lariat. Stiff kick into the chest. Stands over. There's the big left hands down to the head. And another stomp into the midsection. Scooped up on the shoulders. And here comes the running power slam from the Wolf of Broad Street. Scooped up on the shoulders again. And another running power slam driving Adam Guerin into the canvas. Bringing him up to his feet again. Alexander Ross now scoops him up, but we're about to see him push. Here he is showing off his strength and power. Holding Adam Guerin up, stalling it. Oh, one hand now, calling for the crowd before suplexing him over. Grabbing him by the wrist and the ankle, lay down, hook the leg, and Bill Haight dives into the ring and breaks up the count on 1 here. Kendrick spun around by Bill, knee shots into the back, inverted DDT. Gut buster again, delivered to Adam Guerin. Kendrick and Bill Haight going at it on the outside here. Short brain buster by Kendrick as Adam Guerin delivers the lariat there, taking Alexander Ross. And look at this, Adam taking the time to show off before dropping the elbow. Now beating on that chest, trying to get the War Beast fired up. Big running lariat. A second running lariat. A third lariat taking Alexander Ross down, and Bill Haight with the big right hand into the back of the head, right hand to the face. Grabbing him by the dick, the teardrop suplex 1, and another dickplex 2, and a third and final teardrop suplex taking Alexander Ross over. Adam now looking to bring him up, but Ross grabs a hold of the arm, driving him down, face first into the canvas, rolls him over. STF locked in center of the ring. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye here. Adam, you can see, trying to break the hold, but no, Adam can't escape, and that's a tap out, and the Hit Squad with the victory. Wow. Here you see the gut buster delivered to Bill over the shoulders of Alexander Ross. Here that stalling suplex delivered to Adam Guerin. That triple teardrop suplex finishing there. Not enough to put Alexander Ross out. And here it is, the STF locked in on Adam Guerin. You can see him trying to break the grip around the head. Flailing, trying to get to the ropes, and there he is grabbing. And eventually, the tap out came. And there you see it. Tapping out, and Tiny Tim calling for the bell. And your winners of this match are Alexander Ross, Kendrick, your Hit Squad. The Hit Squad victorious here in this match. Congratulations, and we're going to move right along into our next match. Where do we go next? We go to the team of Caleb James. And where are they going against? Caleb James and Randall Drum going up against the Steel City Committee. Tyson Parker and his tag team partner, the Heel Jack Smuck. for shaving Sasquatch himself, Le Shmoo. Thank you very much, Big Papa Woody. Much appreciated. But here you have the New Age assholes, Caleb James and Randall Drum, going up against the Steel City Committee. So let's add that last result into the standings here. The hit squad that picked up the victory. Now 2, 4 and 1. Ringing that bell is Tiny Tim here. Kick to the dick by Caleb James straight away. Pump handle. Neck breaker over the knee there. Stomp down into the midsection. Caleb now grabbing hold of the arm, wrenching round now, trying to pop that out of socket, driving Tyson Parker's arm now. Scooped up by Tyson Parker, driven down into the canvas he goes. The New Age assholes sit 2, 3 and 1. The Steel City Committee sitting on 2 and 3. Shmoo now tagged in. Caleb up on all fours. Rolls out of the way of the boot of Shmoo and tags in Drum. The giant killer. But he bounces straight off the chest of the Shmoo. There's the uppercut slap to one side. Wheelbarrow up, down and into the arm drag. Taking the Shmoo over there. Grab by the throat. The bail toss there by the Shmoo, taking over Drum, dragging him away from Caleb James now. Drum trying to get up to his feet, dodges out of the way, gets run straight through by the Shmoo, and there's a stomp down into the knee. Stiff kick into the chest. And Shmoo already calling for the don't call, go chasing waterfalls. There's a stiff kick. And the big boot again by the Shmoo. Drop down to the floor now, the Shmoo drawing in Drum. We have to the counter 20 on the outside here. The Hurricane Runner takedown there by Drum on Shmoo. Brought up to the feet now. Big right hand just bouncing off the Shmoo. Look at Drum teeing off on Shmoo now. Holy shit, the Spanish fly to the Shmoo. That's 400 pounds flipped on its axis and taken over on the outside here. Tagged in is Caleb now. Count of 5, the Shmoo starting to stir. Caleb now trying to get people behind the New Age assholes. Caleb doesn't see the Shmoo coming in, drops him down off that top turnbuckle. Big scoop slam there, taking him down. Spine busted was Caleb there. All whipped into the corner of the Steel City Committee. Fighting his way free with the elbow shot though. Sends Shmoo into a neutral corner, jumping clothesline, collides with a turnbuckle because the big man got her moving and out the way. Big boot by Caleb, still staying out of the grasp of the Steel City Committee double team. Grab by the scruff of the neck, just Shmoo being led over the ring, snap med over in the asshole's corner. Stiff kick down his spine, just woke the man up and he's hungry. Into the corner we go, tagged in is Tyson Parker now. Up on the middle rope, Shmoo holding the arm out. There's the double axe handle. Oh, swing and a miss there. The feint out kick, and there's the back elbow to the face of Tyson Parker. Parker now, this arm grab there, shoulder block, takedown on Caleb James. Pops him up, fastball punch to the jaw, and Caleb's on his back looking at the lights. But there's the jawbreaker, breaking himself free. Kick to the dick, sets him up. Pump handle, Samoan drop. Tagged away now, dragged out the corner into the asshole's corner. Tagged in now is Randall Drum. Apex Core Wrestling, welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. Thanks for stopping by. Here we have the New Age assholes versus the Steel City Committee here on day 9 of the tag team tournament. The tag tournament is 2 blocks, Block A, Block B, a round robin. You face every team once. The 2 top teams move on into the knockout stages. The winner of Block A faces the runner-up of Block B, and obviously the winner of Block B faces the runner-up of Block A in a knockout style match. Moving on, the final will be the 2 winners obviously, and we crown ourselves the best tag team in the UKWF. And the ladies are just doing the same damn thing as the men going through a tournament of their own. Drum now whips him into the corner. Tyson Parker at the mercy now of the New Age assholes. Snapmared over, held in position. Jumping Meteora taking down Tyson Parker. Caleb now looking to stomp down on Tyson as he tries to make his way to the Shmoo. Scooped up, driven down on his head. The brain buster there to Tyson Parker, sits him up, bringing him up to his feet, but no, European uppercut, diving cross bodies, lefts and rights. Max, how you doing? Nice to see you, nice. Stomp down into the chest. Tyson Parker now bringing Caleb up, but no, there's the jawbreaker. Feint out kick, and there's the back elbow shot. Stomp down into the back of the head, and another stomp down, knee drop into the face. Unfortunately, UKWF and Free Lions Wrestling is full for this season, but come October we will be putting out an application form for new talent to join, because we will be bringing in some new faces. That's for 2K20 season, which will be starting in November, after our main event of the year, which is Vendetta, the pay-per-view to end season 3 of UKWF. Tyson Parker now trying to make it to the Shmoo, rolling through now. Brought around, set up, and dropped over the knee. Caleb now laying in wait. No problem, up on the shoulders. Burning hammer to Tyson Parker, center of the ring, and that could be lights out. The leg hooked, 1. And the big man gets in to break the count, but wishes he hadn't, because there's the big knee by Caleb James, right to the jaw, dropping him like a redwood tree in the forest. There's the big boot to the back of the head. Face down into the canvas he goes. If you're on Twitter, check out our Twitter page. There's our big knee. Tyson Parker, do-si-do, around we go, and Caleb sent across the ring, into the corner we go, back elbow shot. It's at UKWF 1. There's the elbow, the knee shot to the top of the head, or Oh, the kick of destiny, and Caleb James is out. That's lights out Caleb James. Tiny Tim distracted by Drum there. In for the pin for the 1, 2, and there's the save by Randall Drum. Don't know how much Caleb knew that was going on, but there's the rolling neck breaker, and Tyson Parker is all fired up. The hip hop junkie, all ready to go. Whipped into the neutral corner goes Caleb. Turns him round now is Tyson Parker. Oh, whipped across the ring, no, reverse, Tyson now into the corner, double knees into the head of Caleb James, through the air with the drop kick. Caleb now crawling for the corner, thinking he's safe, but here comes Tyson Parker flying, forearm to the jaw, and Caleb now dropped down in the corner, big boot into the chest, but Caleb getting the hands up to block it, but the second one not. Caleb now dropped to his knees, snap jab, and another. Oh, the fists are flying. Double thrust into the chest. Stomp down into the leg, and Tyson Parker calling for another kick of destiny. Randall Drum nowhere to be seen. Tyson Parker delaying the pin though, dragging him away from the ropes. Rolled over, leg hooked. Tiny Tim down. 1, 2, and again Caleb James kicks out. How did he kick out of that? A second kick of destiny. But in comes the Shmoo now, looking to bring Caleb up, but Caleb somehow manages to get the big man over with that judo throw there. 400 pounds rolled over the shoulder, and Caleb now coming with a double forearms, rolls the Shmoo up. Listo kick to the side of the head and into the corner of the New Age assholes. There you see the dirty right hand, the sling blade by Caleb taking Shmoo down. Caleb backing up into the corner. The Shmoo on all fours. It's good. No, a swing and a miss. Oh, Caleb going for the punt and he kicked thin air. The Shmoo laying in wait. But Caleb now, what's he doing here? What? No. 400 pounds held over that leg in the stunt rider stretch. The Shmoo now trying to get the Tyson Parker. Wants to get the fuck out of there. But Caleb grabbing him by the wrist and the ankle, dragging him over to the New Age Assholes corner, looking to tag in Randall Drum. And in comes the Drum Monkey. Stomp down into the lower back and another stomp down. The Shmoo rolls over. Randall Drum, where's he going? He's going all the way up. He's up on the top rope through the air. 630 senton into the pin, down for the count for the 1, 2, and the elbow drop by Tyson Parker with the save. But Larry there catching a glance and blow on Tyson Parker. But Drum not finished with Shmoo yet. Laying in wait as the big man gets up. Kick to the midsection. Can I get a drum roll, please? And there it is. The drum roll. Leg hooked in for the pin again. And there's Tyson Parker with the save one more time. But this time Drum catches him. Sets him up. Hurricane Rana driving him head first into the canvas. And Shmoo now trying to get up to his feet. Drum helps him up the last bit. There's the running Lariat. A second Lariat taking Shmoo down. Into the corner of the New Age Assholes. The flying splash. Ducks under Drum now. Jumping Lariat taking the Shmoo off his feet. And there's a little nip up. And well, Drum changes his mind. Nope. Up we go again. Going high. Drum Monkey up on the top rope. 630 senton. Connects again. Tyson Parker nowhere to be seen. Leg hooked for the 1, 2, and Shmoo kicks out. The Shmoo kicked out. Tyson Parker wasn't making it. Kick to the midsection. And can I get another drum roll, please? And there it is, the drum roll delivered again. Hopped over, leg hooked 1, 2, and 3. And Degeneration Flex. New Age Assholes pick up the victory over the Steel City Committee. There you see the Burning Hammer delivered to Tyson Parker. Here the kick of destiny out of nowhere to Caleb James. This quick jabs and a double thrust punch into the chest. Here was Randall Drum with the 630 senton. And a drum roll number 1. And here are your winners, the Blackheart Kid and Randall Drum, the Drum Monkey. Degeneration Flex's own New Age Assholes. Now I know you lot out there want to see some ass and titties, and we're going to get some ladies action underway. It wouldn't be a tag team tournament without some ladies action. So let's bring on the team. Veradia. Aradia and Roxanne Winters, Pretty Reckless, and they're going to be going up against Fatal Attraction. That's Cassie Madam Red and her tag team partner Wrestling Mama. So let's go, ladies. Let's see what you got to show us here today. The New Age Assholes now sit. Wait a minute, that's not updated. Why the hell's that not updated? Let's go again. Try that one again, shall we? Saving. There we go. That's updated now. And the New Age Assholes now sit 3, 3, and 1, moving up into 4th place. But let's get along over to the women's bracket here, and let's see how these two teams sit. Fatal Attraction sit on a 1 and 2. The Pretty Reckless sit on a 1 and 2. So this is an all-important match here. The fourth match could set them up 2-2, which could keep them in contention for a spot in the finals. Where's the leg swept from underneath Cassie Madam Red here? Aradia versus Cassie Madam Red to start this match off. And Aradia with the big headbutt into Cassie now. Arm drag takedown, over goes Aradia, grabbed by the scruff of the neck, brought over, dumped to the outside she goes. Through the ropes goes Cassie now. Stiff kick to the back, swing and a miss there. Big lariat taking Cassie off her feet. Brought up now, big left hand. Right hand, no, blocked. Right hand by Cassie. Another right hand to Aradia, grabs her hold. Brings her up over the top into the neck breaker on the outside here. Up to the feet now goes Aradia. Spinning back kick by Cassie, sends her back towards the barricade. That spinning heel kick just bouncing off the chest. Cassie now grabbed by that ponytail and a big right hand takes her down. Big left hand blocked. Knife edge chop across the titties. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Forearm to the face by Aradia. Big left hand there, swinging hard. Flatliner taken down Aradia by Cassie. Over the top. It goes Cassie now, bringing Aradia up to her feet, but Aradia reverses, tossing Cassie into the ring now. Cassie on her knees. A position, well, she may know well. There's a big knee to the side of the head. Brought up to the feet now is Cassie. Grabbed by the wrist into the corner of Pretty Reckless she goes. Tagged in now is Roxanne Winters, held up. And there's the big kick into that opened up midsection. Scooped by Roxanne, swing over the top, and there's the right hand to the back of the head. Collar and elbow type shrugged off by Roxanne Winters, and a flying lariat taking Cassie down. The big stomp to the back of the head. Make sure she stays the fuck down. Opening her up now for the rings of Saturn early on. Cassie looking to break free here, and she does successfully there. There's the elbows to the side of the head of Roxanne. Oh, and a dirty right hook there by Aradia. Catches Cassie as she gets up to her feet. Cassie breaking free of the hold of Roxanne, but gets caught again for the neck breaker. Stomped down into the back. Bringing her up onto her feet here. Grabbed by the wrist, whipped into the corner. Monkey flip out the corner by Roxanne Winters. Roxanne now brought up to the feet. Kick to the midsection. Rolling through, face first into the canvas she goes. Oh, and I'm told we've got half an hour before we need to wrap things up, so we may get one more match in, we may not, who knows. Big right hand. Scooped up, just a short day, day 9. Tagged in now is Aradia. All whipped across the ring she goes. Drop toe hold. Aradia dropping the boots to the back of the head. Running knee shot. Stomp down into the midsection. Cassie really needs to get out now. Stomp down to the back of the arm, and Aradia standing tall, center of the ring, trying to get this crowd behind her. Pretty Reckless. Brought up to the feet now. Bale toss, tossed across into the Reckless corner, and being kept there with the stomps down to the back of the head. Cassie shoots the leg, grabs a hold, dragon screw takedown on Aradia. Cassie needs to get to Mama now, and she does, successfully tagging in Wrestling Mama. Mama now getting all fired up, coming out, running right through. Wrestling Mama was Aradia, and that's no easy feat to run through the Amazon. Known as Wrestling Mama, up on the shoulders, Dominator, and Aradia showing that she should be an Amazon herself, surely, to overpower Mama like this. Grabbing hold of her titty in the back of the head, inverted choke slam. Brought up to the feet now. Grab by the wrist. Mama though fighting through with a big forearm to the face of Aradia. Big gut punch. Aradia big right swing there, and running through Wrestling Mama again, but there's Mama with a kick as Aradia leant over. Running lariat takes Aradia over the top rope, and down we go. Fist drop to the outside. Brought up to her feet now. Knife edge chop blocked. Snap jab, no, big right hook. Up on the shoulders. Dump down, face first on the ring apron there. Brought up to her feet again is Mama. Aradia sidesteps though. Chopping away at the legs of Aradia now. Grabs a hold, big Irish whip, rolls Aradia underneath the bottom rope. Aradia up to her feet though. Mama dives in after her. Big kick to the midsection. Sunset flip, power bomb. Holding in for the pin, but there's the rope break. The hand of Aradia underneath the bottom rope. Aradia trying to make it to Roxanne for the tag, but Mama soon puts a stop for that. And here comes the Amazon stalking Aradia. She slowly gets up to her feet. Sunset flip pile driver. Rolls her out. Leg hook down for the count, and there's the foot underneath the rope, and Tiny Tim makes her break the hold. Brought up to her feet now is Aradia. Wrestler Mama now whips Aradia into the corner. Boots into the midsection, and Mama now stomping down on the titties of Aradia, and tagged in is Cassie Madam Red. Cassie now laying the boots into the chest of Aradia. Mama tags herself back in, laying the boots down herself. Here comes the whip, and around we go. Double boots into the chest of Aradia. Leg hook down for the count. There's the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 by Aradia here. Cassie now looks to bring Aradia up, but there's the elbow shot into the midsection. Grabs her by the wrist, sends her across the ring into the corner we go. Tagged in now is Roxanne Winters. Big boot, revolution, knee shot. Here's the moonsault assisted there by the push by Roxanne Winters. Leg hook now down for the pin. Tiny Tim slow. 1, 2, and 3. The Pretty Reckless finish things off there with a double T maneuver, taking her down. Here you see that inverted choke slam by Aradia to Mama. Here's the boots raining down into the chest of Aradia, bringing in Cassie Madam Red for the double boots, being assisted by that Irish whip. And no, we don't need to see that again, Jimmy. What the fuck? Here we are, the moonsault assist by Roxanne there. Came crashing down, and that was the move that finished the match. And Pretty Reckless with the victory. What's going on here? Roxanne celebrating, calling for the hug now from Aradia. Aradia not known for giving affection. Oh, there we go. There's the hug. Oh dear. Roxanne doesn't like the little slap. Oh, no, ladies, come on. Come on, oh, fuck's sake. Tiny Tim, get in there and break this up. Okay, we're going to leave Tiny Tim to break this up, because we need to get on with our final match of the day. And let's bring it on. It's going to be the Last Train Robbers, Matt Outlaw and the D Train going up against Vernon Quinn and Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. The last match of today, day 9, a short day. But you're still getting... We're still ahead of schedule, shall we put it. Which is always good. So here we have the Last Train Robbers versus the Drunken Showtime. Tag team champions versus former tag team champions. These two could meet at the pay-per-view lockdown. A week, 2 weeks today. Here we go. Matt Outlaw versus Vernon Quinn. Collar and elbow top forces Vernon Quinn back into the corner. Oh, bitch slap by Vernon Quinn, and Matt Outlaw not liking that. Trying to get back at Vernon Quinn, but Vernon straight in with the arm bar. Locked up, no. Key lock now by Matt Outlaw, reverse, sweeps the leg, driving Vernon Quinn into the canvas, and Vernon now knows not to fuck around with Matt Outlaw. Collar and elbow top of Vernon now forcing Matt up against the ropes. Tiny Tim going to get involved again. Big right hand by Vernon Quinn again with the cheap shots by the Showtime. Kick to the midsection by Matt Outlaw, drops Vernon down to one knee and a club and blow across his back there. Grabs him up, looking to bring him up, but there's Vernon with the elbow shot. Hurricane Runner takedown, no! Matt Outlaw sweeps him to one side and follows up with a boot into the side of the head. Grab by the wrist now, shoulder block takedown by Vernon Quinn. Brings him up. Gut buster. Elbow drop. And Matt Outlaw now all fired up. Yeah, there were some good shows yesterday, I will admit. And yes, she had one hell of an attire. Or if you can call it that, it looked like she was just wearing a belt. Or a little piece of string. Tagged in now is Showtime. Ved Shifty, the drunken dragon clown, missing with that stomp, but doesn't miss with that snap jab. Looks to scoop Matt up. Spin outside, slam there, taking Matt Outlaw down. And the drunken dragon clown is here to get down with Matt Outlaw in the ring. Wrenching around on the neck, trying to rip that clown's head off is Matt Outlaw. Bringing him up to his feet now. Whipped into the corner of last train robbers. Do-si-do, around we go. And Matt Outlaw sent over into the drunken Showtime corner. Tagged in now is Vernon Quinn. Matt feeling the effects of the drunken Showtime. Bringing him up. No, leg swept from underneath him. Dragged over towards the ropes now. Tagged in is the D-Train. Yes, well, the announcement was made via Twitter. Cotton Candy will be retiring at the end of this season. Her relationship with Max Vane has put a strain on things and she will no longer be competing. And there's Vernon Quinn with a sunset flip power bomb to Matt Outlaw. Now he's left alone with the D-Train. Inverted DDT there. Dragged out the corner now. Vernon has a hold of the D-Train and tagging in Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. Shifty now bringing D-Train up, bell clap, no, broken free by D-Train, gets caught as he came in for the lariat with the STO takedown. The last train robbers sit 3-3. Drunken Showtime currently sitting second position on a 4-1. There's the big wrestling takedown by the D-Train. Brought over and over the shoulders he goes. D-Train taking Shifty down, and there's the hip drop across the arm, trying to break it there. Vernon Quinn now back in the match, stomped down to the back of the bull dome with a D-Train, tying him up, looking to wrench the arm back here. D-Train in trouble, Tiny Tim keeping a close eye on things. D-Train up to his feet though, grabs a hold of Vernon now by the back of the head, scoops him up, slams him down, the big scoop slam, stomped down into the midsection. Bringing Vernon Quinn up to his feet now, shoots in, takes the legs from underneath him. D-Train now looking to make the tag, and in comes Wild Matt Outlaw. Matt now club and blow over the back of Vernon Quinn. Has a hold of Vernon now. looking for that shin breaker. Stomp down into the lower back, bringing Vernon Quinn up. No, there's the elbow shot into the midsection of Vernon. Vernon whips him into the corner at the Drunken Showtime, and tagged in now is Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. A super kick to the jaw. Matt getting out of the way of the stomp. Irish whip into a neutral corner goes Shifty, hard bouncing off the turnbuckles, and another Irish whip into the corner of the Last Train Robbers. Tagging in now is the D-Train, held wide open is the Shifty, and there's the big boot into the midsection, scooped up, hot shotted over the top rope. D-Train now with a stomp down into the midsection. Shifty taking another stomp to his guts as D-Train wrenches back on the head now, that rear chin lock applied. Knee into the smaller back, getting some extra torque in there, but Shifty manages to grab a hold of the ankle and break the hold. There's the kick to the midsection by D-Train. Oh, and here he goes, driving the spike home on the Drunken Dragon Clown. The chugga chugga choo choo goes the D-Train. Leg hook down for the count for the one, and only a one count. Holy shit. D-Train now, stiff kick down the spine. Shifty there, brings him up to his feet, all whipped into the corner of the Last Train Robbers. Do-si-do, around we go, and D-Train now being sent over into the Drunken Showtime corner. Tagged in is Vernon Quinn, knee shot into the midsection, knee shot by Vernon Quinn. Double suplex there, taking the D-Train over, and Vernon now following up with a stiff stomp into the chest. Bringing D-Train up, German suplex, doesn't hold on with the bridge for the pin though. D-Train rolling out the ring, getting away from the stomp of Vernon Quinn. Quick enough to grab hold of Vernon, has him in the corner, big running lariat, Vernon falls to the floor. And the D-Train looking to bring him up now, but Vernon Quinn rolling him over his back there. Back drops him over. Vernon now, big stiff penalty kick down the spine, lighting him up like fucking 4th of July here. Stomp down into the chest, and D-Train now calling for the crowd to get behind the Last Train Robbers. Diving into the ring now is Vernon Quinn. Big right hand to the face. A second right hand taking him down. Pull back, no reversed. Off the ropes comes the D-Train, and the knee to the head of Vernon Quinn. Vernon now trying to get up. D-Train helps him all the way up. Rolls him over off the rails now. The inverted Boston Crab, and Vernon Quinn in trouble. Is he going to tap? Tiny Tim keeping a close eye on things. And there you have it. The D-Train picking up the victory. Vernon Quinn squealing, "Mommy!" And your Last Train Robbers were victors in this match. Congratulations to the Last Train Robbers. Now 4 and 3 in the tournament. The Drunken Showtime. That don't look right. 1 second. Here you see Shifty being worked over by the D-Train. The double team by the Drunken Showtime here. Nope, that's correct. The Last Train Robbers now sit 4 and 3. The leaders of the group are your Ranch on 4, 1 and 1, followed by the Drunken Showtime on 4 and 2. Loners of Mayhem 4 and 2, and the Last Train Robbers in 4th place on a 4 and 3. Stay tuned because we will be bringing you day 10 of the tournament at some point soon. Hopefully it'll be a bit longer for you, but for now this is Ulmarwolf, and I'm saying stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, just don't get caught at being bad. But for now, peace out fuckers, have a great day. I'm out of here.